Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of CPUspeed Motorcycles. We are back in the garage, and I wanted to do a video about detailing motorcycles. I've wanted to do it for quite a while, and I just haven't gotten around to it, and show you some of the products that I use to clean my bikes. I'll put up a shot of my bike I don't own anymore, a GSXR 600, and I've gotten compliments over the years regarding how clean my bikes are, and people just are kind of taken away and like, wow, what do you do? What do you do? Well, I'll tell you my secret right up front. I don't wash them. I don't wash my motorcycles. It's as simple as that. I think that there are two things that are bad for your vehicles. It goes for cars as well. The sun is the worst thing, and water. So, in the example of this GSXR 600, I am not going to ride that in the rain. I'm not going to be caught in the rain. There's not going to be any water on it. Water causes rust. And in Southern California, we have a thing called hard water, which has a lot of sediment and gunk in it. If you wash your car, or your vehicle, or your motorcycle with hard water, you end up with a bunch of water spots. It also dulls the paint and dulls the plastic. So, I don't wash my bikes. That's the big secret. Now for my adventure bikes, I'll give you v-strom 650. I do wash it. I think that with the adventure bikes, especially this one, I've been off in the dirt more, a lot more dust, a lot more dirt getting kicked up on, and it's just easier for me to wash the bike. But if you have a more expensive bike and you don't take it in the dirt, there really isn't any reason to wash the bike. But if you do wash the bike, if you do have access to soft water, it's okay, as long as you have that soft water. As far as washing a motorcycle though, I do feel very strongly that if you are going to wash it, you need one of those dryers. There are a lot of companies make those hand dryers and really need to get the water out of the nooks and crannies when you wash it. So when I do wash it, I use Mac Off, and I have, well, this is just a bottle of soft water for rinsing purposes. So I do wash my adventure bikes. It makes things a little bit easier. But to get back to detailing, detailing is also a way to inspect your bike. When you first buy a new bike, or you first buy a used bike, you get it home, the first thing you should do is detail it. And that will also serve as an inspection of your bike as well. For paint finishes, for clear coat on plastic and metal, I will use a liquid wax. And every time I detail my bike, I usually put another coat of wax on the painted pieces. You want to build up layers and layers of wax, so if you get a chip or a scratch or whatever, it scratches the wax. It doesn't hit the paint or the clear coat. So this is just a liquid wax. It's easy to apply, and I put this on when I detail my bike. Now, as far as protecting your bike from the sun, you're going to want a nice protectant, a UV protectant. I use this product here. Some people like to use Armor All, but for all the plastic pieces and all the vinyl pieces and even the rubber hoses, I will use a product like this to protect the parts from the sun. So this is super important. I also put this on the seat as well. For spot cleans, for cleaning the windshield, cleaning the headlight, I will use something like this, just a spot cleaner. And I take this on long rides. You know, if I'm going overnight or something, I'll just stick this in the back and use this just to clean the bike once in a while. For the tires, I do have a dedicated tire cleaner. And all these products, it doesn't really matter what you get. It's just breaking it down the way that I have. So this is what I use for getting gunk off the wheels. And then for metal, for any brushed or shiny metal, shine metal or chrome, I use good old WD-40. Now, if you have a big Harley with a lot of chrome, you're going to want to get a dedicated chrome cleaner and shiner. But this works on metal, and it's great. And since you probably already had this, why get something else? Now, for a lot of these exposed metal pieces, these little nuts and bolts and things, these are not protected metals. And these will corrode and rust over time. And depending on where you live, it'll be worse if you have snow and salted roads and things like that. Out here in California, you think, well, you probably don't have to worry about corrosion that much. And we don't really, except the fog and living right on the coast, you do get a lot of salt air. You are going to run into a lot of corrosion. And I have, throughout the years, because I've lived on the coast, dealt with it. And I use a product called ACF 50. Now, this is the aerosol can, and what I do is just do little spot checks. I will just go through the bike and do individual pieces with this that I know that are going to probably corrode or just the other day, the bolt on the passenger foot peg was rusting. This product is what's used on airplanes. It is fantastic at keeping bikes from corroding and rusting. Most people, when they get ACF 50, you can get a larger amount and mix it with water, and you can kind of cover up your discs, your brake discs. People will just spray the whole bike down and then wipe it off. You can do it that way. Probably the better way to do it. But for me, and what's really convenient when I'm detailing my bike, is I'll just go through the little pieces and put some ACF 50 on it. The other thing I wanted to mention is that when you're using these products, a lot of these products, there are a lot of chemicals and things in them. Get yourself some, what are these called? Nitrile gloves or gloves. And as a little bonus thing for cleaning and lubing your chain, I use Simple Green for cleaning the chain. This is a great product and can be used for other things. And then of course, you can use the chain lube of your choice for the chain. I do feel that in the past, on most of my bikes where I haven't been in bad weather, been in California, it's just a thing that I started doing when I was a kid. I didn't wash my bikes, and it just caught on over the years. And detailing the bikes and using these products bring out the bike a lot better. It makes it look a lot better. And then with the lack of water, you don't have that haze and the crap that happens when you put water on something. Some people love washing their bikes, and I do wash my bikes, so I do wash this bike. And that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one. Ride safe.